Hey Jackson, what's your snap count?
Welcome back, everybody, to Blunder Dungeon. This is episode 32.
Wait, that was a John Gruden reference, right?
It was a John Gruden reference.
So now we're just locked into John Gruden references.
Yeah.
Tanner, what is like I'll say, welcome back to Blunder Dungeon. This is the podcast where
we dungeon blunders.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one. Now,
First try.
Corey, you go. This is the podcast where
We roll dice.
Corey's black hoodie guy.
Goat, you mean?
David, this is the podcast where
We like cats.
Paris, this is the podcast where
We lie a lot.
Ooh, that is
Is that a
true.
lie?
That's a
Yes.
long jacket.
There
lady.
are two guards at the gate.
Boot lady.
And Woolsey, this is the podcast where
Not one. Oh man.
red t-shirt.
Red shirt is the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I'm Cameron. I'm the DM. And today I'm joined by Corey.
Hello, I'm Knack. That's me.
Nice. Wow. Corey's on a heater today. I'm also joined by Tanner.
My character is Gradient T. Adrian, and for his Valentine's Day, he got 3 Valentines.
Oh, from who?
Undisclosed names. They don't go here.
Redacted.
Redacted.
You wouldn't know them.
He has 3 teachers.
You wouldn't know them.
I'm also joined by Woolsey.
I play Benny C. And for Valentine's, he got a crown stuck up his nose.
Nice. Also joined by Paris.
Allison Chains. For Valentine's Day, Allison wrote Benny a fake Valentine's card and sent it to his school so he wouldn't be left out.
What school?
North
wouldn't
Pond
know it.
Middle School.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was already at the emergency room to get the crayon removed when the letter came.
Yes, it came to the emergency.
The pit?
Oh yeah, crossover episode.
Benny C on the pit.
Also here with David.
Mavros McOakenshade, and Mavros could tell that what he got for Valentine's Day was regifted.
And what was it?
It was a candle that he gave the previous year. Unwrapped and unused.
I mean, deservedly so, right? If you buy a
Expand
candle.
on that. Expand on that.
I don't like candles.
Ooh, candles are kind of nice though.
I don't like candles. I don't
Oh.
like candles.
I think I'm gifted at least 50 candles a year.
Yeah, candles. I think it's a great gift.
I don't like candles.
All right.
Sorry, I just wanted to be honest.
Can we move on?
No, it's really honest. Let's get into a recap because last episode we came the closest that we've ever come on pod in main campaign to a character death.
Not really.
And who was that?
Previously on Blunder
Couldn't be
Dungeon.
me.
Knack, where did you grow up?
Oh, you want to know where I grew up?
Yeah, I'd love to know.
I don't know where I grew up.
Certainly. You talk about it like every episode.
Oh, the streets?
Yeah.
Oh,
The streets of Gashti. And then far down the road, y'all were at the circus last episode.
You all.
That's so true, Tanner. Yeah, we decided to never speak in contractions again because we actually speak English.
Right.
Proper
Period.
English.
Different
Goddamn right.
motivations for the same result.
Allison, you went to find who?
I went to find a knee.
Nee, yes. And what did you find?
I found some vampire spawn.
And they were abducting her.
Yes.
She was unconscious, and
Yeah.
you tried to save her. But what happened?
Oh, I got hurt.
Yeah. And you got abducted yourself.
Oh, yeah, that too.
And then I guess I'll ask, I can ask any of the 4 of you who came through the tent flap to warn y'all that Allison was being abducted.
Baxcalibur.
And then what happened? Shout it out, popcorn.
Allison was saved.
We fought them.
we
I jumped too far.
Yeah, not necessarily in that order, but
All right. We
Fought.
bought
some
them.
Spawns.
Vampire
spawns.
spawn.
no contractions, please. You followed them outside of the tent. It was a little bit of a chase, and Allison very nearly died rolling a nat 1 that she heroically inspired into a 4, I think, which was not a death. Y'all chased off the vampire spawn after I think Gradient brought Allison back up with the cure wounds. Allison gasped awake. The vampire spawn fled into the woods, and then Benny healing worded Nee, who woke up with a gasp. And that is where you are now.
Nee.
You're all standing around Nee. Benny, you're running over from the side of the tent. You were the last one outside. You cast a healing word on her. What's the healing word that you say?
Part of last episode was when Benny has his helmet, his like voice is like low and really robotic, and so he ran over and said, "Child, your time is not up."
And Nee goes, "Oh!" and wakes up with all of you standing around her.
And scene.
Thanks everyone for listening.
We're so giving.
She says, what the fuck? What's going on?
Nee, what happened? How did you?
We're all standing just
Yeah.
over.
I was in the bathroom, and then I felt like a sharp pain in my neck, and then I'm here.
Oh, those were the vampire spawn.
What? Oh, yeah, we talked about the vampire spawn.
Yeah, we got
What?
their asses.
Well, they ran into a forest, but
You might be a vampire now.
he will not be a vampire.
How do you
No,
know?
vampire spawns cannot create vampires.
Mavros' mind palace, and I trust everything from Mavros' mind palace.
I think that we kind of breezed over the fact that there are vampires here before we kind of went to the circus, but I think they kind of have a big old lair, and there's a connection of tunnels, and I think that they're definitely plotting something, because why are they here at the circus, and why is there a lair here in the Strata? It's not a coincidence, the fact that Rabade and Lam are both here. I don't know how. I honestly don't even know if the 5 of us can take them, but we gotta try, I think.
I think it's probably who Nee and I saw that are gonna attack at the decathlon. But I mean, I just almost died. Should we try to go tell Caleb?
Is your head
again?
okay? And I retract.
Honestly, not really. I've
retract my hand.
lost a lot
I
of
shove
blood.
Nee to the side, and I go and just make sure that Allison is doing okay. And I start like putting just band-aids all over
Allison's
anywhere
swatting
that I
Benny away.
can, that I can. Allison, I was really worried.
Whoa, Benny, what happened to your voice?
What? Is it different?
No, it's the same.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if maybe. My parents say that sometimes your voice will change when you hit a certain age.
Yeah, not yet, Benny. Nee, do you know where we could find Caleb? I think we need to find him now.
I don't really know where he lives or anything. I mean, the Oracle kind of told us, she didn't say like they're gonna attack the opening banquet. She just kind of said that the decathlon won't finish. And the decathlon's like a days long thing.
Yeah, Allison, I don't know if Knee's very helpful. It seems like you might need someone else by your side helping you out. I shoot like a glaring like side eye to Nee.
I didn't ask to be in this, man. Caleb just told me to watch this girl.
Yeah,
saying
Nee,
this-
why did you leave? Why did you...
Yeah,
I'm supposed to watch you, and you made me look bad because you got hurt.
I was gonna go get wine.
I'm getting
well,
conflicting stories as to why Knee's here. Y'all getting that knack and Gradient? Have y'all kind of picked up on that?
I haven't really formally met Nee.
Yeah, we met already.
I reach my hand out to shake Nee's hand with my feathers.
Okay.
Enchanté.
She shakes your hand. We did. I was in your room before.
Formally. Did you catch that?
I guess, is this formal? I'm kind of still laying on the ground. You kind of just straddled me and then
Do
stuck
you need
your
help
hand out.
here? I reach my hand out for Nee to
She
pick her up.
reaches her hand up and she's so hurt. It's just like a limp fit. Like she's not helping you at all. You're just kind of pulling her.
Yeah. No, just... All right. I could use a little strength from your end. Thoughts?
I'll hand Nee a potion of healing.
Hand me a potion of healing. Y'all hear a voice from behind you that says, "The fuck?" And you turn around and you see that the fire-breathing tiefling from the Cirque du Lune is standing outside an opening in the back of the circus tent. And he's holding a pipe and he looks completely stunned.
Back.
Oh my god.
Back.
What?
Like, is it like weaponry? Is that how he's holding it?
No, he's holding it like he's
smoking?
essentially
Oh,
going
like
out for a smoke.
okay. I thought you meant like a
No,
a metal
like a smoking pipe. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Heck, now's your chance. Here, follow my lead. I start walking over, bobbing my head towards the tiefling.
Chance for what?
Hey,
Holy shit! I know
up?
y'all.
You know me?
You know me?
I know all of you. You're the Worlds Apart people from Sparkleworks.
Wait, which
Yeah, don't worry
part
about
did you see? Do you think I'm a bad guy?
I don't know, it's just a show, right? It's just kind of.
Now here's a guy that knows ball.
Yeah, Bear said that y'all were here.
Bear?
Yeah, he's the beast master. He's the guy who was he saw y'all when you were coming in.
Beast
to the tent.
tamer.
His name is Bear, or he is a bear.
His name is Bear. He's a human.
And what's your name?
My name is Dax.
Dak?
Dax.
Oh, Dax.
With an X.
With an S.
With an X.
DOS.
It's DAX.
All right, here's why I came over Dax.
Okay.
My friend here, Nak,
Yeah.
he's an excellent trapeze artist.
Yeah, I know. We were kind of impressed
Well, I
watching him
wanna
on the Magivision.
He didn't do trapeze.
Well, he's been like real acrobatic and he's doing stunts and stuff on the show.
Right,
Unless you have a stunt
right.
double. Do you have a stunt double?
No.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
all
then,
me. 100% natural.
there you go.
So what do you say you give him a tryout?
No, let's not bother the
I
man.
nudge Nak.
He kind of peeks around Gradient and he sees Allison and Nee just fully sprawled out on the ground.
Allison waves with like a really bloody hand.
Hey, that's not important.
I shook
Right
my
now.
head to cover the vision of
It looks like y'all are pretty fucked up, huh?
like how
Oh,
so.
it was just some vampire spawn. Nothing to worry about. We handled it.
Also, let's not cuss, right?
It's a vampire spawn. What are you talking about?
Do you know what that is?
Oh, little bitey guys.
Garlic. Does that mean anything to you?
Water.
No.
Stake through the heart.
I don't know what a vampire spawn is.
I gauge his reaction. Is he lying?
Give me an insight check.
30. 1 sec.
Okay. That's
19.
19. He's lying about not knowing what a vampire spawn is.
Gradient, can I talk to you in private, please? Dax, love your show.
Can you?
I turn around and wave Mavros to talk to Dax. Yes.
Mavros points to himself.
Brian, why do you just refer to yourself in the third person?
Oh, here I come.
Okay. y'all can like all talking at the same time. I guess he talks to you, Mavros. He says them two look like they need help. We can bring them into the tent if you want. We have potions and stuff we can give them.
Oh, they need a lot of help earlier. Don't worry.
I whisper in Nak's ear. He's hiding something.
He is? What is he hiding? I mean, he was hiding the beast earlier or something. I don't know.
No, I have a feeling that he's lying about not knowing what the vampire spawns are.
Can we bring y'all into the tent?
We're a bit short on gold. I don't know if we can really.
It doesn't matter. We don't need your gold. You already paid us technically if you're
Well,
watching the
I
show.
can pay you in a performance of a lifetime if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Have we heard any of this?
yeah.
Like,
he's
us
like
on the ground.
he's like
Okay.
calling to all of you, asking y'all if you need to.
Did
come.
I hear
Allison's
Gradient?
just out of earshot.
I've got band-aids over your ear.
Gradient whispered to Nak. You probably didn't hear that.
Am I on the ground still, or can I get up?
You can get up. You can stand up.
Have you met Allison?
I mean, I haven't met her formally.
I turn towards.
but
Shh, I feel like you're interrupting.
I know who all of y'all are, except for you, I guess. And he points to Nee, and he says, and she looks like the one that needs the most help.
Yeah, we're fine.
Well, she's not very helpful, so.
I don't think we need your. We're good. Thank you though.
Are you sure? All right.
Yep.
He looks at
I
Nak
guess,
and he's like,
I guess we're.
do you want to go?
I guess,
go?
y'all are state? Are we not?
I feel like we might as well, eh?
That's up to you.
Maybe I'll go in, maybe Mavros, maybe.
Dax, what do you think we should do?
To me, if you're asking me, you have two very injured people, and we're offering some help. But if you don't need it, then you don't need it. It's not a big
Is he being genuine about the help?
give me an insight check.
Can we all roll that?
All of y'all can give me an insight check.
14.
20, dirty.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Especially Benny. Mavros, you had a dirty 20. He's certainly not lying about helping. Like, he has no ulterior motives for that. Benny, with a nat 20, you can tell the same, that he has no ulterior motives, and that he genuinely seems like a good guy. He was maybe like a little shaken from the like vampire spawn thing, but he seems like a good guy.
Guys, I think he just doesn't want people to be spreading the word that there's vampire spawn. It's understandable for his business, but Allison, I'm fresh out of Band-Aids. They probably have some more. We should probably go in there.
You have Band-Aids? I'm finding this out for the first time that you have Band-Aid jizz.
Should we hide that we were bit,
Jizz?
maybe?
Yeah,
To not scare people?
give me a sleight of hand, Allison, as you stand up.
17.
They can have a bandage for my neck.
Holy shit! He looks at Nack's neck. He says, "Holy shit! You got vampire bite."
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, fucking clipped me.
We're in a fight with. Fucking clip my ass.
But Allison, you're able to hide it. He doesn't really notice. He's more as y'all are walking into the tent.
Yeah, I look at Nee and I'm like, all right, Nee, you do not look so good right now. Let's get you inside. How about we get you inside?
I think that's how Nee normally
How
looks.
about we?
No, I feel like
Be nice to me.
Listen, Benny.
Okay.
None of that right now. Maybe later. Maybe to Dax. But right now,
Doesn't our
let's
party feel a little big?
I brush off Benny and pull up Nee. Let's get you inside.
I'm standing
What do you say?
like
What do you
right
think about
next to
that? You're not
Allison.
doing much talking. I
Nee-
feel like you're zoning in and out.
Nee kind of
And let's
limps
get-
along with Gradient. She sees Allison covering up her bite, and she like kind of pulls her robe up over hers. As y'all kind of file into the tent, Dax holds the tent open. He turns off to the side and like blows a little bit of fire into his pipe to get it started, and he puffs on it as y'all walk into the backstage of the Cirque du Lune. And you see essentially what looks like a bunch of crates and equipment back here. All the performers are sitting around chatting casually about the performance. There are 7 of them back here, and only the ringmaster, the halfling who introduced herself as Grindel, is missing. You see the 2 wood elf acrobats are sitting off to the side. You see that the guy who Dax called Bear, the big beast tamer, is there as well. There's a gnome sitting on the shoulder of a big female Goliath, and there is the circus clown who is standing there as well, kind of rubbing off his makeup. And the chatter quickly subsides as all of y'all walk in. One of the acrobats stands up and says, "Holy shit." And the Beastmaster speaks up while sitting up against the slug's cloth-covered cage. That big slug that he brought around is back here. He says, "I told you." And the clown puts down the towel that he was using to take off his makeup, and he says, "Oh, worlds apart. It's crazy. Nice to meet you guys."
Please settle down.
Please call
We're
me
just
Matt.
normal people.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Great performance from y'all. Very impressive.
thanks. Was this your first time seeing us?
No.
At least for me, it was.
I grab Nee to like take her to what I assume is an area where she can help.
Yeah.
Get help?
Dax runs into the room from the tent flap where he let y'all in. He says, "Tim, could you grab me a couple health potions? These guys just got kind of messed up." And the gnome hops off of the Goliath's shoulder and runs off. The performers kind of all come up to y'all and they say, "What happened to you guys?"
Oh, that's not really important. How did y'all do that? Like the trapeze artists did the tricks, and it seemed like they were swinging from like physical locations that weren't possible.
The acrobats look at you, Nak, and they say, "Yeah, it's like it's kind of a trick of the trade, but give me a persuasion check to see if they want to tell you."
14.
They kind of look at each other and they say, "I mean, you're pretty clearly a performer too. I mean, it was
Just a performer.
well, what is
This
it?"
guy can do crazy shit that you haven't even seen. What you saw on camera isn't even close to his capabilities. So How about you give my friend a little respect to his name? Performer? Stand up for a performer?
The little gnome runs back with health potions. He hands them to Dax, and Dax hands one to you, Allison, and one to Nee. Allison, you can add 1d8 plus 4 to your HP.
Any chance you got a third one back there?
Having.
Tim kind of nods and he runs off again.
My ghost.
To get some more.
Well, Nee, don't be greedy.
Nee kind of shoots you a look, Benny, and like offers you half.
I give half to Allison.
Give it back to me, and I just look at Benny.
Y'all just kind of pass the health potion around in a triangle as the acrobats are talking to Knack, and they say, well, they kind of side-eye Gradient after his strange outburst, and they say, it's kind of like
He's my friend.
it's like a magical trapeze situation. We kind of envision the routine that we want to do in our minds, and the ropes kind of follow us where we want to go.
You use your mind palace?
Oh.
I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a mind palace.
Knack, what do you think about them cheating on trapeze?
Eating. I think that's incredible.
That's why I asked. Very cool, guys. I give him like a fake thumbs up.
Yeah. They just kind of look at you. Dax looks at them, looks at the group, and says, well, they told me that they were attacked out there.
Who did?
Them?
You guys.
Yeah, that was just
you guys.
vampire spawn.
Nothing we haven't handled before.
He looks at them and says, yeah, it was
We fought
vampire
really well.
spawn, which is weird because I've never heard of vampire spawn before.
Right. Yeah. Let's move past this.
Y'all learn what vampire spawn is.
They kind of look at Dax strangely and they say, "What? Yeah, we've heard what vampire spawns are."
Dax, I gotta say, it seems like you. I don't mean to impose, but it seems like you do know what vampire spawn are. I'm just. They're not like an unknown creature.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Dax, come over here real quick.
Why don't you tell us what you know?
Just come over here really quick.
Listen,
Just come over for a second.
It's what the little hippo said. I'm just a little. It's bad business. I don't want to go around telling everybody that we have vampire spawn running around.
But you can admit that you know what they are.
We should probably, Allison, do you want to tell them the impending doom situation?
Well, it won't affect the circus. Why do they give a fuck?
What if the circus is only in town as a distraction to let the vampires plot?
What? Give me an insight check, Matt, as you say that.
24?
They're all kind of looking at you. With a 24, you can tell that you're not quite on the money with what you're saying, but they're taken aback by what you're saying. And Dax looks at Allison and he says, What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about, Gradient?
Did you have a vision or something?
Should we tell them that vision or
I don't
something?
know. I feel like I'll show you.
Dude,
Sounds like it's kind of important. What's going? And then as y'all are talking, you hear like a big round of applause from outside. The tent flaps open. The tent flaps that seem to lead to the circus ring. Through the tent flaps walks Grindel, the ringmaster.
That was the person I was heckling, right?
Yes, you did heckle her.
I give her the stink eye.
Well, she walks in and she's like kind of wiping her face with a towel. And as she walks in, she stops and her eyes kind of go wide when she sees you and she says, hello.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey, Grindel.
Y'all are amazing. I hope you know that.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. What's going on back here? You're certainly welcome backstage. I'm
Nothing.
surprised to see you.
Nothing's going on. Guys,
We
I don't
were
think
just leaving.
I pulled Benny to the side.
I haven't gotten my healing gradient.
Oh yeah, Tim runs back with some healing potions and
1d8.
1d8 plus 4. She kind of quickly clocks what's happening. And she says, "Oh, well, did something happen back there?"
Nope.
Not back here, no.
Nothing.
Well,
We're just saying hello. We're fans.
10's cool.
give me a deception check. All of you, I guess.
Group deception.
12.
Oh no. 7.
I mean, it's kind of a pointless roll because all of the circus performers kind of look at y'all strangely and then look to Grindel, and Dax says, "Well, I found them out back. They just got in a fight with some vampire spawn."
Or dogs. Just
It
something.
was hard as hell. It was dark outside.
It was
Actually,
really
I
dark.
bit him.
And then he bit me, and then me bit everyone, and it was just a mess.
I knew it. I knew it was me.
He's kind of a mess, yeah.
Grindel takes us all in for a second. There are vampire spawn here at the circus.
I glare at Dax.
That's what they said. I don't know. That's literally, they've said it like 3 or 4 times.
I think Dax has had one too many.
It's okay if we drink a little bit. We're circus folk. And Grindel kind of puts her hands up and says, it's a good thing that you came back here. I was honestly going to ask you all to come back here anyway. Bear let us know that you were in attendance. And she motions towards Bear.
Why do you want us back here then?
Wait, you were the one that took our money.
Yeah, it was an entrance fee.
Oh.
I thought you said you'd been here before.
Knack, did you think that we were robbed?
Yeah, and I paid last time too, so shove it.
Deception check. You probably didn't.
11. What? This is definitely cocked. Hold on,
Bear,
let me roll it.
yeah, your digital die. Bear kind of nods slowly.
I love that y'all got free hot dogs too.
Well, they're not supposed to be free, but look, if I wanted y'all to come back here because your fellow performers, we've seen your show. We travel around. Unlike the people of Rajangar, we're allowed to have match vision, and we kept track of what was going on with you. So it's honestly, it's from performer to performer. We're happy to have y'all here. I would have comped a hot dog or 2 if I had known.
See, would have known, Gradient.
I go for the
Dumbass.
dap.
Yeah, you reach down, and Grindel daps you solidly. And then she looks at you, Knack, and she says, "Oh, Knack, could I please have a word?" And she motions to some curtains at the corner of the room.
Me?
Yeah, I would just, I would love to talk to you. I've seen you on the show.
Where's your bathroom?
There's a performer's bathroom just in the corner over there.
I run to the bathroom.
Okay, Gradient runs to
And
the
in
bathroom.
real life.
Oh, nice.
Oh, get heroic inspiration.
Yeah, so immersive. This is real life role playing. But she looks at you, Knack, and she says, "Would you have a word with me?"
Sure thing, ma'am.
She glances to the rest of the performers and she says, I trust that all of you can continue to entertain the rest of our guests. And they'll kind of nod. And she walks over to this set of curtains over here. Knack, you follow?
Yeah.
Knack follows Grindel. Gradient runs over to the bathroom, leaving the rest of y'all kind of sipping these health potions, chatting with the rest of the performers. And Knack, Grindel brings you into kind of this circular room that's been created by this curtain that Grindel draws closed behind you. There's a small desk that's neatly organized with bits and bobs, all seemingly handmade from different kinds of material. Some of the materials you don't really recognize, but one bit or bob has a little inscription on it that Knack, you can read. Not everyone else would necessarily be able to read it. It's in a specific language. I won't say any more. Maybe I'll tell you offline why. You can read it. And then across from the desk, Grindel motions to a chair for you to sit in. And she sits behind the desk and kind of regards you. Are you going to sit?
Yeah. Nervously.
Okay. Knack sits down and Grindel says, "Did you enjoy the show?"
I certainly did.
When Bear mentioned that you all were here, I wanted to make sure I got to talk to you. We've seen you on the Magivision. You're a pretty good acrobat.
Thank you.
What brings you to Rajangar?
Well, I have to go way back for that. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious. Worlds Apart was going on and then it kind of stopped and now you're here. You're making conversation. I'm interested.
Well, I think my friend needed some help, but I don't know how much I want to tell you. A lot of it's personal business.
Oh, that's fine. You don't have to tell me too much, but I do want to know what was filming Worlds Apart like. I mean, how much of that was real? What's going on there?
I wouldn't say what was displayed on the Magivision was 100% true. Again, why are you asking? Why do you want to know?
I'm a performer too. I just, this Magivision stuff is pretty new. Just interested in it,
But why'd you want to ask me specifically?
I mean, all right. To cut to the chase, I have a proposition for you specifically. You know, I feel like you are an acrobat. You're somebody who would mesh well with my group, and I just want to note you're a capable person, right? You can get yourself out of a tough situation.
Been in tough situations my whole life.
All right, well, I might have something that you can do for me. Would you be able to swing by tomorrow night after our show?
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
And there's another show?
Yeah, we got shows every night this week, but
oh joy. Do I have to pay?
You don't have to pay, but I mean, you could come again tomorrow if you wanted. I'm just what we'd be doing is after the show.
Yeah, I can see about that.
All right, well, we can talk about the details then. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
As you're standing up, she says, "Oh, one more thing. Have you ever heard the name Leslie Valerie Sally?"
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me a deception check.
14.
She nods slowly. Okay. I just wanted to check.
All right.
Just remind me of someone is all.
I leave.
Cool. Knack walks out from behind the curtains. What Gradient, you exit the bathroom. What have the rest of y'all been doing or talking about as this has been going on?
Nee, have you always been an alcoholic, or?
I go pull Nee to the side as soon as Benny says that.
Yeah, Allison pulls Nee to the side.
Yep, running away from her responsibilities again. Maybe she would fit in with the circus.
Hey, Benny, remember when we were in the mossy mug and her body got poisoned?
Yeah, sure.
Knack went back and did some investigating, and there was like a hole in the wall that looked like it led to a pretty tight tunnel, and the tunnel was a whole lot like the one that we were in when we fought the vampire spawn, so I think they're definitely behind many mischiefs here in this strata.
Interesting. They're watching, because I saw them in the toilet, I think.
Don't know what they're planning, and I don't know how to figure it out, but I feel like the clock is ticking, and we're at a circus. We gotta get out of here.
And you saw about 20 of them?
There were 20 in the one kind of cavern chamber that we saw, but no idea what the tunnel system holds, how big it is.
Did it seem like when you were looking in there that there was only one way in and one way out?
No.
It seemed like a lot of tunnels
It
led
seemed
there?
like there were many a ways in and out.
You know, whenever I was growing up, my dad really cared about his lawn. We would have lots of anthills all over the lawn, and he would put little pellets, and I asked him what they were, and he said it was poison, and that they would bring them back to their queen, and it always made me really sad. Maybe there's a way that we could take care of these vampire spawn and have them kind of take care of themselves.
Well, I know their weaknesses are running water, sunlight, and a stake to the heart. I don't know how.
Garlic,
I think that's more popular culture.
werewolves, love triangles.
I don't know. I don't really like garlic. Gradient butts into the conversation.
Yeah, Gradient says as he walks back from the bathroom. And we're going to cut over to what Allison is talking to about with Nee.
Nee, I know we've had a lot of tiffs about who's watching who, and it's all very confusing.
Well, I think we both, I thought that was more posturing, but.
Yeah, okay. But I am sorry that I've dragged you into the vampire stuff.
Hey, you didn't drag me into anything. This has honestly been kind of the most exciting time of my life. And yeah, it was scary, but I didn't die.
That's true. Does that mean are you going to stay a little longer?
Well, it's my job.
Okay, can I show you something?
Yeah?
Allison shows the affliction.
Oh, that looks bad. What is that?
Yeah, I've had this a while, but I haven't shown everyone. But I thought maybe you'd want to be my friend if I showed you. Or we're friends now, so I'm showing you this.
Okay. Benny, you feel a pang of jealousy. You don't know why.
They are unbelievable. It's like I'm like looking over and talking.
Also, maybe tell Benny that his armor's really cool or something. I think it'll help. So he's not. He's nice. He's just.
Okay, yeah, because he seemed like really. All of a sudden, he's kind of mean to me. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's not mean. He just go tell him you like his armor, or ask him to play you something on his bass clarinet.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay. We walk back over, or I lead her back over.
Okay, Allison leads Nee back over, and as soon as they get over there, Nee interrupts the conversation and says, Benny, I like your armor.
I kind of
Neat.
Gen Z stare.
Allison shoves Benny in the side.
I bounce around in my armor. Thanks. It's I made it myself.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I gesture to Nee to like take it down a notch.
She's integrating. She nods. And she kind of looks down at her feet for a little bit. And Knack, you rejoin the group, and the circus folk all kind of look at y'all. Dax stands back up and he says, "Well, y'all feeling any better?
A wee
A
bit.
little bit.
Yeah.
Really appreciate the healing.
Well, come back and see us at some point before we leave. We'll be here a week."
We may just have to.
We'll take you up on those comped hot dogs.
Mavros gives a big laugh and then stares directly at the group.
I'm so serious.
Be careful.
Who are you saying that to?
Them, the circus people.
Be careful, and I'm staring
Careful.
directly at me.
They
So mean.
wave by to y'all as you head out back into the outdoors. And where are y'all going to head? I mean, it's nighttime. You're very tired. You could go back up to the castle to go to sleep. You could go somewhere else. It's up to you.
Oh shoot! I didn't get gifts from my parents. That was the whole point of today.
Benny, I think there's time yet.
Wait. Why did you come with me to get a spell then?
I don't know. We got.
Didn't you like drag him with you?
Hush.
I guess I'm kind of just
Mavros.
used to going on errands. I think I just got in a flow state.
That's sick.
Dap 'em up.
Y'all dap.
You know the like rotoscope from like Smiling Friends with me?
You dap up Gradient. It's like a thick iron or copper metal hand that you dap. And I guess if y'all don't have any plans for the night, the ring from the dap, we can slowly bird's eye gradually zoom out.
Nice.
Unless one of y'all wanted to do something before you went to bed.
I was gonna say if we long rest, maybe we can catch Callow in his chambers in the morning. If we take a good night's sleep.
Hallow or Calith?
Kayla.
Yeah, let's do that. I think we need to rest.
Yeah.
Or we could kill Callow too. We could do both of those things.
We fade out. Y'all go to bed. Next morning, we could cut directly to Calith's office unless there's something that you wanted to do.
I'm just happy to get my health back, my max health back.
Morning time comes. Y'all approach the office of Headmaster Calith.
What are we asking him? Team?
I think we just need to tell him everything.
I'm still a bit hung up on the fact that Dax was lying about not knowing
Yeah,
about the
I
vampire
also...
spawn. They all seemed a bit taken when I...
Well, I thought we confirmed that it was just they didn't want to give the circus a bad rep.
That's what he said, but they had a sort of reaction when I said that they were only here so the vampires could plot.
Benny. I gesture to him to tuck his shirt in.
Oh, thanks. Gotta look good in front of the professor.
Anyway.
Cool. Who knocks?
And there's no knocking. Allison just opens the door.
Opens the door.
There is a no knocking.
Hey!
And you do see Surprise sitting at his desk, looking up, writing something on a piece of paper. You see Headmaster Calith. He says,
Thank God.
hello there.
Hello.
It's us.
Allison scoots a chair really close to his desk.
Okay, can't move these
Still
chairs,
stands
but
behind.
let's imagine they're close to his desk. Nee kind of stands behind Allison. Y'all sit down. Calith says, to what do I owe the pleasure?
This town has been infested with vampire spawn.
His eyes go kind of wide. He says, well, that's quite a casual way of saying that. What vampire spawn? Where
Is it true though?
I don't know that. Not that I've seen. What?
No, it's true. Like almost all of us have been bit.
Knack and I saw him in a tunnel. Benny saw him out in a bathroom. Allison got attacked at the circus.
Yeah, and there's a weird lady that has a door close to your office. Did you know that? And she told us that.
Yeah, the Oracle room. There are plenty of fun little rooms around the university. But
I'm glad you're so open about it.
I think you'll see that if you poke around. There's some fun stuff to find. But I'm kind of taken aback by this vampire spawn thing. They've infested the city. You say? What do you mean by that?
Knack and I got into a little spar with one, and then we came upon a chamber that had no less than 20. They seemed to be led by Lam Blaze Star, and there's a tunnel that connects to the Mossy Mug, where Rabati was poisoned, of course, and they were in the bathrooms, under the bathrooms at the circus, and at the circus itself. We had to fight 3 of them off to save Nee and Allison.
And you've discovered all of this in just over a day?
We get down to business.
Curious.
We also heard some of your friends talking at the circus. Kala's not a good dude. He's a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Is he trying to be the next headmaster?
I mean, he'll certainly join the Academic Decathlon. You're not wrong. I mean, I have talked to Rabade. I assume that she's told you that I have some fears that the high mages were partially behind her poisoning, but hearing that Lam Blaze Star is here in Rajangar throws a wrench in things, don't you think?
I will also say, Nak and I did find evidence that Kala was behind the poisoning.
What did you find?
A receipt from Ask About Bethany, in which he had paid her for... It was one of those,
Topper.
a bit in the gray type receipts where it's just kind of services rendered, but it was for torpor.
Interesting. Do you have the receipt?
We do not have the receipt, but
Could we just go kind of like take care of him?
we had to work with
Certainly
Ask
not.
About Bethany.
Just blink twice.
Say the word.
I will not be asking you to assassinate a high mage of Rajangar. That would be...
Whoa.
You don't have to ask at
Said
this point.
assassinate.
But if something happened during the decathlon,
Allison, didn't you say something about the decathlon yesterday? Something the Oracle told you maybe, or somebody, that it wasn't going to finish or something like that?
Yeah, it's not going to finish, and I think we've all kind of connected that the vampire spawn are going to be part of that.
You have done a lot of connecting the dots in just over a day. This is rather astonishing. I will listen and hear you out. I am open-minded to what you have to say. This is all very concerning. The idea that the Academic Decathlon will be interrupted by a bunch of vampire spawn is quite startling news.
Yeah, but we saw it in the Oracle room, so does that mean like it's gonna happen or something?
A divination spell is a divination spell. I believe you. The problem will be getting the rest of the high mages on board. Not all of them are quite as welcoming to outsiders as I am.
But what if some of them are part of it?
That would certainly be problematic and something that we'd have to take a look at.
Well, I mean, we know that at least one is part of it. Well, I guess we still don't have a connection to Callow and the vampires, but we know he was behind the poisoning. But the tunnels seems to point right to it.
Please don't do anything rash. This seems to be something that we can work together on. Rabade is close to being recovered. When she is recovered, we'll be able to work on a plan. So tonight is the opening banquet for the Academic Decathlon. I hope that I'll see all of you there.
What do you mean by don't do anything rash?
Don't go around making these accusations wildly to people in public. Keep this between us and we can come up with a plan.
Why though?
Okay.
Because it will be out of our control if it gets out there. If they truly are, if Callow or any of the other high mages truly are part of this, then letting them know that we know will not be to our advantage. It will be to theirs.
Okay.
I'm tracking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allison puts her feet up on the desk.
Do you have any water?
Yeah.
Running
Large
water?
quantities of water. Maybe within a vehicle of sorts that could deliver water at a fast pace towards a victim.
I mean, there are spells, I suppose.
I have another academic hypothetical question.
Sure.
What would vampires like to eat? Like, what would be like so desirable that they would really want to eat it?
Well, living flesh, I suppose.
It has to be alive.
I think living or recently deceased.
There needs to be a heartbeat.
So it seems what you're asking me is for ways to kill vampires, and that is maybe something that we can talk about with Rabade. Have you discovered where they are hiding, where they are staying?
Yeah, they're in the tunnels.
Oh, you mean Lam Blaze Star?
He's there with the vampires?
Mm-hmm.
The vampire spawn?
Could be the vampire.
It could be. There does need to be a vampire to create all these vampire spawn.
They have the leather worker. They have the leather worker from
Shrooms and Blooms.
From Shrooms and Blooms.
Yes, people have been going missing recently.
They're all there.
There are tunnels everywhere. That's disturbing as well.
Everywhere.
Okay. How long have people been disappearing for? Just like out of curiosity.
Maybe a few weeks.
Follow-up question. If you were 1v1 with a vampire, would you win?
Yes. I'd
So
win.
here's where we're coming from. Here's where we're coming from. Like we've been here for
Yes.
what? 2 days?
A little over a day. Yes.
Over a day. Yeah. And we have come to the conclusion that vampire spawns are about to overrun the city. And you're telling me that people have been disappearing for 2 weeks and
Yes.
you didn't even know where the vampire spawns were.
Listen, I have a lot to deal with here. It seems like y'all have. I'm running the university.
Delegate.
I'm delegating to you. That's what I've done. I've asked,
What are residents of the city? You have so many. Do you have like a police force?
All these first years are turning themselves into sheep instead of helping save the city.
listen,
Yeah.
they're
Knee,
learning at the
knee.
university. Knee, yes,
I point to knee.
yes. Knee kind of goes me.
She has been more productive than the entirety of the school in terms of solving this vampire spawn mystery.
Listen,
I don't know about that.
yeah, and he says I kind of just got bit and was almost killed. That's all I've really done.
Sir, deputize me. And I stand up and I salute.
Yes, well, you've kind of already been deputized. I've asked you to do some looking around.
I would like a badge. I would like a
Wants
physical badge.
He wants a shiny
And water
badge.
guns and garlic cannons.
Well, listen, we'll see. Let me talk to Rabade. She's still in the infirmary. We'll talk about this in a second. The opening banquet is quite soon, and we have a meeting planned with all of you and the high mages for tomorrow to figure out what we're going to do about Sparkle Works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's still that. So we can. This is quite concerning. That we can, please go here. I am deputizing you now.
Too many side quests logged.
You've discovered all of the side quests so quickly. I really expected you to come across them piece by piece, but they've all kind of fallen into place all at the same time. Please go to the opening banquet tonight. Keep an eye on Callow and the high mages. See if anything seems out of place.
But tomorrow, when we meet with the high mages, I think we have to be careful about what they know and what we tell them
Certainly.
about Sparkleworks.
Perhaps we can meet with Rabade beforehand. It'll be a lot of meetings.
Perhaps not.
Your calendar's filling up. Please. It seems like you want to discuss this, and I would like to as well. We can come up with a plan.
Yeah. Here, just follow us. Just follow us to Rabade.
Well, Rabade is still in the infirmary and still recovering. So why don't you all go and
Visit her.
No, don't visit her. Go wait for me to be there so we don't have the same conversation 4 times. Go get ready for the banquet. Do anything that you need to do before that, and then I'll see you all there.
Oogie?
And don't go around making baseless accusations. Well, not baseless.
Baseless.
They'll be baseless to everyone else.
Proofless.
Yes, you have no physical proof. Correct.
Oh yeah. I pulled Nax's shirt to show the bite from the vampire spawn.
Yes.
Oh,
I believe
that seems to be healed. Never mind.
It's scarred. He says, "I believe you, but to a cynical person who is xenophobic, they will believe that you are trying to wreak havoc on our city."
Would they believe you?
Perhaps not. There is kind of a split in the high mages.
Right.
If you 1v1 a high mages, you in?
Yes.
What time is it?
Right now, it's about 10 a.m.
So quietly confident.
Thank you.
Would you like a watch? I have a surplus.
I would love a watch.
He hands you like
I
a
want a
nice
watch.
pocket watch. He hands you all like golden pocket watches. Because I have far
We
too
can
many of these.
sell these.
Yeah, they're probably, they're probably worth like 100 gold.
Guys, we should keep 6 of these in case we go back to the strata.
Oh, because the sun. Benny, good looking out.
Yeah. I'm going to go see if my parents are okay.
Are you all leaving this room?
Yes.
Yeah, we just we're all kind of talking to ourselves and don't say bye.
Well, he has kind of dismissed you. He said that he'll see you at the banquet.
Allison says, "Sir," and shakes his hand.
He shakes your hand, Allison.
Yeah.
Benny, you pop into your parents' room. They're still asleep.
I just kind of squeeze their feet, and then I take off the almost like an Apple Watch. I only keep the watch face. I take off the strap.
We got a pocket watch.
Yeah, it was like a dangly pocket watch. But Benny's, I guess yours could be a wristwatch if you want it to be.
Well, no, I don't want it to be. I just pin it like a badge. On
Okay. Allison, anything you're trying to do before the banquet?
Allison's gonna try and make like a little drawing for Benny of Benny in his armor and leave it on his pillow so he is not so mean to me.
Give me like a performance check to see how good you are at drawing this portrait.
12?
12? It's fine. Like you can very clearly tell that it's Benny in his armor.
I go back in my room to get ready. And is that just...
Is your room just my floor?
Bed?
Like, where's your room?
Yeah, my room is untouched. No.
Are you in your actual
Where
room?
did you leave it?
I'll say I left it in your actual room.
Okay. Do I know that it's out that Allison did it?
Did you leave anything to say that you did it, Allison?
Yeah, I'll say that I signed it.
I run into Allison's room and say, Allison, this looks amazing.
Oh, thanks.
It looks so good.
Oh, it's for you.
We're just the best pair, you and I.
Yeah, but...
Nothing will ever come between us.
Totally. But it's okay if we have friends, too.
Well, it's okay if we, like, pretend that we be...
Well, like, you and I, like, of course. But if there's other people, that's okay, too. And we don't have to be mean to them.
Have you been mean to anyone?
Yeah, and I'm working on it. I've been really jealous of you and Gradient.
Well, Allison, he's dying.
He's dying? Benny, what?
Yeah. I'm being extra nice to him.
He's dying? What do you mean he's dying?
Well, in the infirmary, he was acting weird. He said, keep the ones that you love close. You don't know how much time you're going to have with them. And then he kind of stared off. I assume something is...
Oh, Benny, he's not dying. No one's dying. No one's dying. Don't worry.
Oh.
It's just Gradient saying stuff because he's Gradient.
Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't really have a lot of friends in school, and I kind of latch on, and then if I ever have a friend, and then it's too much, and then they push me away.
Oh, well, not me, Benny.
Okay, just don't die on me.
I won't, Benny. Don't die on me.
All right. Good talk. Really cool picture. Really cool.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Knack, what are you up to?
When is the circus?
Tonight. Like, it'll be after the banquet. The banquet's kind of like evening time. So the banquet's like dinner. They'll kind of bleed into each other, the performance and the banquet. But, Grindel asked you to make it to circus after their performance. But you could go during if you wanted to.
Can I sell the pocket watch?
Sure. Do you want to go down to the strata?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, anyone want to go sell their pocket watches for gold?
Oh, I would join you because I think that I would like to go get that receipt.
You want to go back for the receipt?
Yeah.
I think he believes us just fine.
That's not the issue. We need proof, he said.
Yeah, but even the receipt itself isn't much proof.
But at least we can put it in front of Callow if the time comes and say, hey, what's going on with this?
Would have plausible deniability.
And then you shoot him between the eyes.
Whatever that means.
Oh, a zinger! Sorry, was that not how you wanted me to react, Mavra?
I wanted you to react just like a soundboard, yes.
Yeah, up to y'all. Y'all can certainly can go down to the strata to sell your pocket watches, but if you want to go back to Bethany's, you can.
I wonder how is it Billiam?
Billiam, yeah. The leather
I wonder
worker's
how
son.
he's holding up, we kind of forgot to check back in there.
Well, it's only been a day.
That's true. Maybe he thinks we're all just at one big party.
The last impression you left him with was that his mom was dragging a bad guy to the officials.
Mm-hmm.
That should probably be back soon. That's where he was at when you left the strata.
Oh, that's true.
Vaughn, your mother's a vampire.
Well,
Vaughn.
we don't know.
Okay, so Knack and Mavericks are going to run down quickly to the strata, is your plan.
Yeah.
Gradient, what about you? What are you doing?
I'm going to go to the place where they keep the animals for the circus.
All the animals were like in the back room in the circus.
Yeah, I want to talk to them.
To the animals? Mm-hmm. We'll start with Nak and Mavros. So where do y'all want to go first? Do you want to go to the market to try to sell your watches? Or do you want to go to Bethany's?
Sell first.
Okay, cool. Mavros and Nak, y'all roll back up into the strata. You were here yesterday. Nak, you came in to the strata from the Mossy Mug. Mavros, you came here after buying your robes. The person, you kind of look around the stalls, the person who it seems like maybe would most likely buy your stuff, there's a jeweler, there's a kid selling adventuring supplies, and there's an old man that works at this general store across the bridge.
The jeweler.
Y'all walk up to the jeweler. She looks up at you and she says, "Hello, welcome." She seems kind of shady. She's a drow wearing a hood.
She's shady because
she's a drow. She's shady.
She's dressed shady in a hood, and she speaks shady. You've met
She
drow that
happens to be a
speak
drow.
shady.
Happens to be a drow. Okay. Hello. We were just looking to offload a couple of watches, see what kind of deal we can get.
Okay. May I see them, please? She takes them into her hands, looks at them. She says, "Oh, these are quite fine pieces of work."
They're made
Yes.
by the finest craftsmen in there.
In Rajangar. Oh, who is
Yes.
it? I might know them.
We got them from Caliph.
You got these from the headmaster.
Yes.
We've been helping him out. Keeping
yeah.
the street safe.
She doesn't really believe you. She's looking at.
I swear.
She's looking at the watches. She says, "These are really, really nice. I could do 25 gold each."
I'll take that back. 25 gold.
20. All right, fine. 40.
It's nearly priceless. I don't even want to.
Tell her what it's worth. I'm going to take a beat.
It's worth. It's worth 100 each. Easy.
Give me a persuasion check.
A modest 8.
So modest.
Listen, I am a jeweler. I know what I'm doing. I know about gems. I know about crystals. I know about metals. I was lowballing you, sure. They're worth no more than 50.
Well, I'm sure we can find another jeweler that agrees.
I think you'll be hard pressed to find another jeweler in the strata.
Is there any way we can check it for like before I make this transaction? I can check it for like any sort of special abilities involved, and we got them from the headmaster.
Oh, the watches? You can give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh no! They're watches.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Brutal nat 20.
Good job, man.
I realized in my haste, I just want to make sure that we weren't getting swindled.
Listen,
No.
listen. I can give you a little deal. All right. I can tell that you two are, you seem to have been around. I've seen you around here, and you appear to be strong. If you can get me some adamantine, then I will give you 90 each, plus a jewel of your choice, a gem of your choice, from my collection.
Adamantine?
Deal. I love a side quest.
she reaches out to shake Nak's hand. Mavros, give me a nature check.
Oh yeah. 23 dirty. Well, 23,
Adamantine is
obviously.
a very precious metal that is found oftentimes in very subterranean environments. She leans in and she says, "Listen." She motions her head over to the mine in the corner of the strata. She says, "That over there will take you down to essentially the Underdark. There's plenty of adamantine, but only fairly capable individuals are going to be able to harvest it."
Anything that we need to look out for in the Underdark?
Yes.
Oh.
Nothing we haven't been able
It's certainly
to
worth the
ourselves, am I
extra
right?
40 gold, eh?
She shakes both of your hands again.
Oh no, we're
You're
dapping.
dapping each other.
Yeah, we were dapping.
She still goes to shake our hand, but we dap.
She pulls her hand back kind of awkwardly. She says, "Well, I'll be awaiting."
Excellent.
And we're going to cut back over to Gradient. Gradient, you are walking into the tent again, the circus tent?
Yep.
You walk back into the circus tent. Are you just like kind of going straight to the back room?
Yeah, I'll do that. Snag a hot dog, maybe.
Yeah, you snag another stale hot dog. You walk into the circus tent. No one is anywhere to be seen.
Is that? I mean, it's 10 a.m. right?
It's 10 a.m.
Wait, no animals at all?
Oh, there are animals. Like you pull the cloth away from the cage that's holding the slug, and it's kind of goes as it slams up against the cage at you. There are like, I don't know what, like there's an owl bear in another cage.
I'm going to talk to the owl bear. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. The owl bear looks up at you and says, "Hello."
Greetings, Mr.
Hello.
I leave space for him to fill the silence with his name.
How are you?
No. I said, I'm good, and you are?
Good. Sleepy.
Anyway, so what's this guy's deal? And I point to the slug.
Oh, a drag. It's a drag.
You think
Screams about
dangerous?
blood, want blood, I want the blood.
Interesting.
It's super dangerous, I'd say.
I turn around and inspect the cage that the slug is being held in.
Locked cage.
I check the lock.
It's a lock.
I try to break the lock.
Try to break the lock.
Mm-hmm.
With what?
My shit.
With your
I shit on the lock.
Nothing happens. There's shit dripping from the lock. Bird shit behind you.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I check the cage to the owlbear.
Same.
Locked.
Oh, what are you doing? Yeah.
Hey, do you know where the keys are kept to these cages?
Bear has them.
Do you know where Bear is?
Under.
Where?
There's like a little... Look, under the rug. There's a little latch.
Oh. I open the rug latch.
You pull the latch. There's another lock.
I break it.
With what?
With my talon.
You can't possibly do enough damage on this latch to break it. With your talon.
I leave.
Interesting. Gradient has gathered something from this experience and walks out. Back to Mavris and Knack. Y'all walk up to Bethany's place, and the door is closed and locked. A lot of locked doors.
Is it like a live in the same space type shot?
It lives in the
Yeah,
back
it lives in the
half.
same space. Y'all look it through the kind of through the windows though. No lights appear to be on. No life inside.
Either side or just the shop side?
You can kind of scour the outside of the building and no lights anywhere.
Hey, Mavericks, I could probably get in and try to look for the receipt if you want.
Yeah, I think that'd be... Does Misty Step allow me to travel through things?
If you can see the space that you're trying
Go through
to
it.
travel into.
So, like, if we can see into it, that we can see it's unoccupied, I can Misty Step into it.
And I think I have said in your episode, I said that Billiam peeked through the curtain, like you could kind of see in. So I'll say that you can see in.
Knack, I could, unless you want to have a go at the lock, I could just Misty Step myself on in and...
Are there any windows cracked open?
It's sealed tight.
Can mage hands get through walls?
I think you could summon a mage hand through a wall. Like you could summon it so that it's inside if you can see the space inside. But you do remember that the drawer was locked with the receipts.
Oh yeah. Well, we can take the desk.
You can only lift like 5 pounds.
And you can Misty... Wait, what is Misty Step? You can just go through a wall? What?
And teleport
I can
somewhere.
teleport 30 feet that I can see.
But I need to be the one. Can you teleport me?
I don't think so.
I think I should just pick this fine lock here, unless you want to pick the drawer lock.
I'm not good at that type of work.
All right, Knack. So you're trying to pick the lock. You kneel down, take out your lock picking stuff. Mavros, are you keeping watch or anything? Cool. Mavros kind of looks around. Knack, give me a sleight of hand.
25.
You kind of mess around in this lock for a little bit, jostle it, clicks open. Door opens.
Told you.
Very effective. You get on in there.
Knack kicks it open and it slams against the side. All the windows break.
Wait. He sees it his head.
Y'all walk into this little shop.
I'm gonna stay outside.
Oh, okay. Mavros stays outside. Nak, you walk into this little shop. It's dark. Same kind of deal. Just a desk in this big room, some curtains in the back. Seemingly mementos from past adventures lining the cabinets or the shelves along the wall. And you see the desk where the receipt was.
Do drows have dark vision?
Yes.
Does casting darkness mean that dark vision can't see through it? I'm gonna cast darkness in case that.
Can you see through your own darkness?
Wait.
Kind of a deep question.
Well, I can I can put it to a point.
Okay.
Like basically in between. Basically to like if she were to like look up. Like,
Okay.
She wouldn't be able to see.
You haven't heard really any signs of life in this house. You're not even sure if she's there. But you cast darkness just to be sure. You go around, you want to pick this lock?
Got a nat 20.
Clicks open.
Buttery.
You barely had to do anything. Clicks open, slides open. The receipt just exactly where it was before.
I'm like, damn, should have just taken this before. Okay.
Nat grabs it. I was trying to decide whether or not she would have gotten rid of any evidence, but I don't think she would have.
Nak, make sure you relock those. Don't want to leave any trace.
Yeah, thanks. Not my first rodeo, pal.
Cool. Nak relocks.
I set the place on fire.
As Nak
Cut
sneaks
to
out.
Gradient's shitting on the wall.
Yeah.
We cut to y'all and your guests. Has everyone done what they wanted to do pre-banquet?
Yeah. The whole time Allison was just talking to Benny about death and that it'll be okay.
Allison and Benny were having a very deep conversation.
I was gonna try to find bolt cutters, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Gradient was going for the let it all burn option, I think.
Well, then the hatch door was intriguing, but I feel like it's nothing.
Did learn about the slug a little bit more.
Yeah, the hatch door wasn't like a padlock. It was a door with its own little lock. You know what I mean? So bolt cutters wouldn't really have opened the door. But y'all all get ready. All wore wizard's robes essentially to the circus last night. Do you have any different kind of attire for this gala, for this banquet?
I don't have other clothes.
Yeah.
I just have my new fresh green
robe it.
robes.
All right. Everyone's wearing what they wore to the.
I look like an imperial officer from Andor.
What do they look like?
Like the gray, like they kind of have like military like
Parachute
poofy pants at their thigh, and then they go tight around the calf.
Okay.
And then the kind of the Grand Moff Tarkin jacket, kind of.
Allison steals some of Nee's clothes.
Okay.
Because he's deputized. That's why.
Right. Oh yeah. And you pin your pocket watch on your shirt.
Yeah.
Cool. And you walk with your hands clasped behind your back,
Behind my back, yes.
knees
Perfect
out.
posture.
Yeah. As y'all head to this banquet, you walk through the halls of the university. There is a bit of a stir in the air as high elves adorned in their fanciest robes travel in groups, talking excitedly. The sun is setting in an orange glow outside as early evening descends upon Rajangar. Nee leads you all through the halls, up some stairs, and out onto the walkway that stretches between the first and second towers. That is where you saw Marl burrow going to his class the other day. There are some glowing mushrooms that grow in the crevices of the cobblestone wall, and Nee tells you all, wow, this is exciting. I can't believe it's almost time for the decathlon.
It's a little scary.
Scary.
Well,
No,
yeah.
the vampires and
The
all.
vampire thing.
Yeah, not true. But hey, exciting.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
I feel
Oh,
like we
yeah.
can do it. I feel like we can take them.
Nee, did you die too? Or get close to death?
Did you do anything?
Yeah, I mean, I was unconscious. No,
Yeah.
I was kind of unconscious. You guys saved me. I feel like kind of a new lease on life, you know? You know when like you almost die and then you don't die and then you're like, wow, I gotta live life to the fullest.
God, it's
Okay.
just so hard to not. Okay. And then he just like stops.
Nee leads you down some stairs in the second tower past a floor, one floor that doesn't appear to have any doors in it on that floor at all. There's a floor that has an open door that leads to a room full of vials, glowing beakers, and desks. And then finally to the ground floor that opens up into an expansive lecture hall. And you all follow the flow of high elves out a door that leads to a sprawling lawn. And this lawn is lush and green with lines of chalk that demarcate a rectangle that's about 50 yards long and 30 yards wide. The stream of high elves continues across that lawn and through a pair of ornate double doors, where a pair of wood elves in what look like butler outfits greet the partygoers as they enter. And when you reach the doors, the wood elves bow to you. Welcome to the banquet, guests. You all will be seated in our VIP section. Please make your way there, or feel free to mingle with the other guests.
Their food?
There will be plenty of food.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Plenty of hors d'oeuvres.
You know what an hors d'oeuvre is?
I don't know what it means, you know. But
Playing the part, I like it.
As you'll step into this room, you're immediately overwhelmed by chatter and opulence. For many of you, it's the first time that you've been in a room this nice. There are warm lights that flicker from hundreds of torches lining the walls. Dancing lights hover high towards the ceiling, providing extra light for the grand room. Chatter from the crowd echoes off the tiled floor and stone walls, each covered in fine rugs and tapestries respectively. Polished wood tables are scattered around the room, and the high elves in fine robes seem to kind of congregate around them. String music comes from the corner, where a quartet of halflings play, and you're approached by a drow with a bunch of piercings in her ears, nose, and lips. She's carrying a tray full of tall glasses of sparkling orange wine. She says, "Welcome. I've been sent to escort you all to the VIP area. Would you like a drink?"
Sent by who?
What are you serving?
Sent by Calith and the High Mages. This is elven wine, an orange.
I'm good. I don't drink.
I'll have his.
All right, yes, you can have as many as you'd like. She reaches the platter towards you. No.
I take one glass, and then I take the platter and give them back the one glass.
Very good. Could you just give me the platter back when you're done with them?
Your wish is my command.
Thank you. She leans into you, Nak, and she says, "I also have something a little stronger, if you want." She pulls like a little silver flask out of her pocket.
Whoa.
Gradient, hold this. And I give him the platter.
Thank you.
Gradient takes the platter. She says, "It's pretty fun."
It's pretty what?
Fun. Seems like you're somebody who likes to have fun.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Trixie.
I'm Nak.
Cool. She hands you the flask. You can take a drink.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll a D100. Roll a D100.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, no.
29?
29, you say.
Oh, no.
Nak, you take a sip. What is everyone like looking at as you're walking into this room and being greeted by Trixie? Gradient, you're holding onto this platter of tall glasses.
Orange.
Gradient, you feel very official. Benny, what are you kind of doing?
Benny's looking if there's a kid's table.
Benny's scanning the room, trying to see if
Wine, Allison.
anyone his size or height. Allison, Gradient offers you a wine.
Allison's chugging a wine and like kind of hiding behind me. A little overwhelmed.
Cool. Nee's looking around, smiling wide. Mavros, what about you?
Well, I'm sussing out the guests, but also just kind of taking in the decorations and whatnot.
Nak, I'm gonna let you choose. You drink this down. It's tasty. It's excellent. You can't really tell what it is, but it's cold on your lips, but like warm in your esophagus as it goes down. It's sweet, but like
Good bourbon.
yeah, like it's like sweet, but not too sweet. Like it's sweet and strong. I'm gonna let you choose 4 people out of the following. There's Trixie, who is holding this one glass of champagne that you gave back, or wine that you gave back to her. There's Mavros, who's looking around at the decorations. There's Gradient, offering Allison a wine off the platter. There's Allison, who's drinking her wine, hiding behind Nee. There's Nee, who's looking around, really happily enjoying this event. And then there's Benny, who is also kind of scanning, looking for people his size. Choose 4 out of those 5, or out of those 6, including Trixie.
Is Nak choosing or is Corey choosing?
Corey's choosing. Okay. But like as Nak.
wait. Because I probably just choose the 4 of us.
Okay.
Or 4 of everyone else that is in the party.
Nak, you drink this and you feel a bit of like static coming up through your feet. You feel electrified. You feel great. bubbling up inside of you. You feel so good. You feel like you could jump out of the ceiling. Then all of a sudden, it bursts out of you. All of you see, after Knack takes this drink, bursts out of Knack in bolts of lightning that strike
Oh my God.
the four of you. You each take 23 lightning damage as the entire crowd turns and goes silent.
Do I take double damage because I'm a bird?
No. That's where we're gonna stop
Wait, what?
for now.
Awesome.
Jeez.
I wanted to go down.
A wild magic surge for the ages.
Were there any positive effects for Knack?
Yeah, there were some fun ones.
But I mean, did it make him? Did the energy do anything positive for him, or was it just negative for the people around?
No, it
him?
kind of just said on the table. It just said up to 4 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage. So all of that was kind of just flavor.
So he picked all of us instead of anyone else.
Yeah.
That was great.
But I didn't tell him what it was going to do.
Yeah.
Well, you just to be clear, you didn't take that. The 4 of them did.
Do I drop my tray of wine glass?
Up to you. We'll find out next time if Gradient drops his tray of wine glasses.
Constitution saving throw.
Thanks everyone for listening.
For dexterity.
We will see how the rest of this banquet goes, as it started off on a note that I didn't expect. But hey, par for the course, huh?
Does she always have a flask?
Yeah, and it's it's just kind of like a little drug thing. It's not, she wasn't trying to do anything mean.
Just a little.
No, she was always going to offer it.
If you were nice to her. Otherwise,
Just trying to liven things
otherwise
up.
she was going
That's
to...
crazy. So it was supposed to be a positive thing. And I was killed.
Well, it's
the
a fun thing.
entire
That's
party.
probably one of the worst ones. There's one that's
Well, it could help in combat.
Yeah.
If you roll a 40, I think
We should steal the
2
flask
people go down.
Yeah.
in case we need it in combat.
There's really good ones. Just maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast before you finish a long rest. There's cool ones.
Steal the flask.
Where's Allison and where's Paris?
Yeah, Core, imagine you got one of the cool ones.
Instead of just having fake pleasure for my character and then almost killing
Right
my whole
before
party.
the big battle, everyone starts at half HP.
Yeah, this was a fun one.
Luckily, I snagged some health potions from the animal room and to bring with us.
There are some that's you cast Fireball as a 3rd level spell centered on yourself. So could be worse.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for listening.
You're welcome.
We will be back next time with undetermined, probably main campaign, but unsure. That's it. That's literally it. Nothing left to say.
That's all, folks.
That's literally all.
Be
folks.
nice to people.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah,
just
Benny.
What?
love the little Benny flavor. The little jealousy from Benny is awesome.
Jealousy.
Jenny was great.
Who's jealous? Who's jealous? Who's jealous?
Who is? Oh, we almost made it. We almost did no contraction.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Caleb.
Bye, y'all.